Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. We've had a good week. I'm ready for the weekend. It's supposed to start raining here again this weekend, which, if you know me, I'm really excited about this. We've had a really good run, I guess you could say, of spring weather here. It actually got into like the 80s earlier this week. No thanks. But my rain and cold weather is coming back. I know. I'm not normal in that way, I guess, but it makes me happy, and I don't like heat. So anyway, I live in the right part of the country, I feel like. In the interest of, sorry, I'm shaking the little ring light here. In the interest of trying to keep this video under 20 minutes this week, I'm gonna dive right in and try to be a little bit more brief with my thoughts on things. So let's get into it. If I sound slightly out of breath, it's because I've kind of been running up and down the stairs. I keep forgetting to bring things upstairs, and then I run down, and then I forget another thing, and it's just, I'm so old. Why is it hard going up and down the stairs? All right, let's get into it. We have a flop this week, and I'm gonna start with the flop. I don't normally like to start with the negative stuff, but if you guys will remember back to my Sephora haul, I was obviously a little heavy into the perfumes this go around, and I purchased the Ellis Brooklyn Bee perfume. The name of the perfume is Bee. Adorable, like honey colored bottle. The scent itself, to die for. You could smell that gorgeous, warm, delicious honey note, but it also had some beautiful floral notes tossed in there, and it just was like the epitome of a beautiful spring perfume, right? The only problem was that, you guys, it had no lasting power, and I'm not used to that with the Ellis Brooklyn perfumes at all. So the Myth and the Raven are the two that I currently have that I love, and both wear incredibly well throughout the day, and they're lovely scents. Two very different scents, but both very lovely and have the lasting power of a typical high-end perfume, right? When you're gonna pay $100 for a bottle of perfume, well, actually the Bee was 105, so I don't know why it was $5 more than their other fragrances, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Moral of the story is the Bee had no lasting power, and even though I absolutely loved it, I do need to be able to smell the fragrance at least an hour or two after applying it, and it just wasn't doing it with the Bee. Like, it just completely got lost on my skin. It's like it disappeared. Like, I never even applied it. So for $105, even though I got the 20% off, I was like, I can't justify keeping this. So I returned it. However, I have a non-perfume flop from that haul, and that is the Seven Virtues Blackberry Lily. Ooh. If you watch the haul, you know that I also ended up purchasing the full size after getting the roller ball first, and this is a pretty decent sized roller ball, by the way. This is 0.37 fluid ounces. I feel like this is like a really good size. Anyway, the scent, ooh, so pretty. I think I mentioned in the haul that I would actually put this probably into more of like a fall and winter type fragrance, despite the name Blackberry Lily. I mean, this kind of implies like either summer or like a springy type of scent. I mean, I'm definitely wearing it during the spring, and I'll wear it this summer and in the fall and the winter, but this, you can definitely smell the blackberry in here. So if you like fruits combined with florals, you can pick out that blackberry in here. But there's also a heaviness to this. There are very heavy florals used here. Also, I kind of pick up some patchouli, just some like warm musks. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you like heavier scents, you gotta check out the Seven Virtues Blackberry Vanilla. sorry, not Blackberry vanilla. I think I'm trying to combine it with the Vanilla Woods, which by the way, also highly recommend. The Blackberry Lily. You can definitely start out with the Rollerball, but I have a feeling that you will be back for the full size as soon as you finish this. It's that good, you guys. Another thing that I really appreciate about the 7 Virtues is they're cruelty-free, by the way, as is Ellis Brooklyn. So, but yeah, anyway, I think next on my list is their Neroli, like orange blossom scent. I think that one is definitely coming home with me at some point, maybe this summer. I think that would be a really lovely summer scent for sure. So, but anyway, this one, huge winner, loved it. Also, while we're talking about Vanilla Woods, if you love the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, you have to smell this. You do. You just do. It's so good. First off, I don't know, I keep putting the little stopper back on here, and I never do that with the Boom Boom cream. I don't know why I'm doing it with this. Oh, I wish I could have put this on my legs today. However, I shaved my legs today, and one thing you want to know about the Bon Dia Bright Cream is that it actually contains fruit AHAs and vitamin C. You should probably not put something that has AHAs or glycolic acid or really any type of acid onto freshly shaved legs, just in case you have any nicks or something like that. You'll get that stinging sensation. So this would probably be better for the day after shaving your legs once those little nicks have healed up. But if you love the Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues, this scent is so similar, you guys. They really actually pair wonderfully together. I applied this week and then sprayed the 7 Virtues over top, and it was perfection together. Just put some on my wrist. It smells so good, you guys. I'm telling you, Sol de Janeiro really knocked it out of the park with this one, and I'm so glad that I picked this up during the Sephora sale. This will definitely be a repurchase for me in the future. I can already tell in terms of how like exfoliating it is. I couldn't really get a sense of that quite yet. I think I need to use it like a few days in a row, but it's beautiful. Oh, they call this their Chirosa 40 fragrance. So they number all of their scents. So this particular one they are calling number 40. Anyway, just if you haven't smelled this, highly, highly recommend smelling it. It's delicious. Another thing that's delicious was my Mask Monday feature. The Chris Appleton and Color Wow Money Mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. My friend Susan, who recommended this mask to me, forwarded me the Instagram of Chris Appleton, who, by the way, remarkably attractive young man, who very clearly works out. Anyway, apparently he does like Kim Kardashian's hair and J-Lo. Fancy ladies. But anyway, doesn't matter to me. I do love his mask. His mask is absolutely perfect for my hair. It's this interesting gel cream texture. Doesn't weigh my hair down, makes it look super shiny, detangles, hydrates, doesn't allow for flyaway. Just fabulous. This is a fabulous mask. I would really almost recommend this probably for any hair type, unless you have maybe extremely dry hair. I don't know that this would give those with extremely brittle dry hair enough moisture. But for me, with just my like regular gray, prone to dryness hair, it hydrates this thing beautifully. Like it never weighs it down. Used it again today. It leaves my hair looking full and soft and manageable, and I can't get enough. She's delightful. Okay, I am still in my sunscreen testing phase for 2021. By the way, I asked Miss Melissa M to partner with me on the sunscreen roundup video. I looked through my list and I saw, I noticed that she is someone who has a drier skin type. So I sent her a message and was like, hey, I'm doing this sunscreen roundup, but it's specifically for people with oily skin. I know you have dry skin. Do you have some amazing sunscreen suggestions for dry skin people? And she said, yes. So I will give you the oily skin recommendations and she will give you the dry skin recommendations. I don't know when we're gonna put that collab up. I'm still kind of gathering my thoughts on that, but I did reach out to her. Pen and I think, might be collaborating on another video coming up soon regarding the sebaceous hyperplasia and just an update on that. So yeah, I thought I would ask Melissa to partner on that video because I really do enjoy her and I think she has great recommendations. Plus she does a lot of like affordable, more, I don't know, do we still call it like drugstore skincare or makeup suggestions? Like I think more affordable suggestions maybe. But anyway, this is affordable. At least it was when I got it on sale. I got a screaming deal on this. Ulta was having a sunscreen event and the My Shell Dermaceuticals Sunshield Liquid SPF 50 was on sale and I got to use an Ulta coupon on it. So I got this for well under, I think like definitely under 15 bucks, probably like 12 bucks, something like that. I love this. I already did the video on it, so I'm not gonna say much here, but I will link the videos from earlier this week in the description box, and I will put links for all of this other stuff in the description box as well. Go read up other people's reviews. I always encourage that. Don't just necessarily rely on what one person says. Read the reviews. They're so helpful, and I love that people take the time to do that. Anyway, the reason I picked this was because of the reviews. They said it was amazing for oily skin. It is. It's really, really good. Today I am actually testing, what am I testing today? The Coola. I picked this up during that sale as well. The Coola Mineral Sunsilk Creme. This is also a zinc oxide SPF, and you'll hear my thoughts on this one next week. Tell me what you think it looks like on my skin today. Let's do some more skin things. First off, I know people have a real like no when it comes to manual exfoliation these days. I do agree that chemical exfoliants are the best way to go. However, I'm old school and I have tough rhino skin. So my skin can handle a microdermabrasion scrub, and my favorite, you guys, is still the Derma-E microdermabrasion scrub. Just a delight on my skin. When I want some solid exfoliation, but also gentle exfoliation, and I want it done manually, this is my go-to here. This is something that I really only use maybe once a week, and sometimes I will go like 3 weeks without it, mostly because I forget to use it. But as soon as I do start using it again, I'm like, yes, this is what I love. It just takes all of the flakiness away. It gives a more even tone to my skin. And it just allows the products that I apply after getting out of the shower to absorb that much easier into my skin. I love this. I love it. I highly recommend it. Also, I finished and opened up another one of these, and I wanted to mention it because I did recommend this in my Sephora recommendations video, and I wanted to know who picked it up and what your thoughts are. The Paula's Choice Niacinamide 20% treatment. I live for this. I already have another backup in my backup stash because every time I finish a bottle, I immediately purchase another one to have on hand because this is something that I don't want to ever be without. This made the biggest difference on my nose pores. The Paula's Choice 10% niacinamide really helped the overall look of my pores so much. But the 10% just wasn't making that big of a dent on my nose pores. Those were tough. This, not only does this make the pores on the rest of my face look fantastic, but this actually had an effect on my nose pores. Plus, this one for me, I think really does help to keep the oil production at bay throughout the day because I do use this every single morning, and I do notice a difference on the days where I don't use this as part of my skincare routine. So she's a life-changing product for me. And the Biossance Squalane Marine Algae Eye Mask, sorry, not eye mask, eye cream. I have to give this one another shout out. Oh my gosh, did I just, oh, I did, I hit the bottom. I can see through it. I'm Yes, like I did, right? I did. That is, I have used the heck out of this over the course of the last several months. This eye cream, okay, it is up there right next to the Strivectin Hyaluronic Tripeptide Gel Cream for eyes. I think I got that right. I've said it so many times, I should have it literally like tattooed on my forehead. But this Biossance Squalane and Marine Gel Eye Cream, just as fabulous. This gives me the same beautiful hydration, no milia, absorbs very quickly, doesn't leave the under eye greasy, can be used morning or night, softens the look of the fine lines because of like that intense surge of moisture that this brings to the skin. It just makes my under eye area look prettier, and as a result, she will now be a go-to going forward. It's official. We have not a number 2, a co-number 1 here in this Biossance eye cream. Love it. I love it. All right, let's do some makeup. On my eyes, pretty much all week, this is not going to be a surprise. I've actually mentioned this. I think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. The Viseart Paris Nudes. I love this palette. And this has a really nice dupe, I feel like, for MAC Satin Taupe. And the dupe is kind of interesting because you do have to mix 2 of the shades, but when you mix this and this slightly like purpley shade here, these 2 together look almost exactly like MAC Satin Taupe. Viseart is cruelty-free. MAC, unfortunately, is no longer cruelty-free. So I do have my backups of my MAC Satin Taupe, but once I finish those, I'm just not going to be able to repurchase it. So I'm really happy that I have these 2 here. And even though I have to blend them together to get that satin taupe look, it's worth it to me. They come together in the palette anyway, so yeah. And these Viseart they don't have names, which is, yeah, there's no names. That can be a little frustrating, I guess, but I do know that Viseart sells singles. I don't know that they have the singles for the Paris Nudes palette. You can definitely check out, is it Muse? I know Muse sells the singles, and also obviously the Viseart website. And yeah, but if you just get this whole palette is fantastic. Now, all of the shades in here are like either pearl finish or a slight shimmer, but they're gorgeous. Yeah, there you go. I love this. I've been getting questions about mascara and what I've been using. It's still this. This is the mascara that I've been loving lately. And I actually used to prefer their oh geez, here we go. I got this Duo here. This was a great deal, by the way. The Unlashed, there we go. Volume and Curl Mascara. This one here. This is normally my favorite, but guess what? The Mile High Club, equally amazing. Actually, I feel like the 2 are fairly similar in their end results. I do think you can build this one to make longer lashes, whereas the Unlashed is probably a little bit better at oomping up the volume of your lashes. But dang, if you pair the 2 together, I'll see if I can still find this bad boy. What was this called? The Itinerary Mascara Duo. If you wanted to try both, I'll see if I can find it. It'd totally be worth picking up. And then lips. I've been having fun with lip stuff. I did upload my lip experience video on, what was it? Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. So if you're interested in that, my lip filler experience video, if you're interested in that, I'll put a link down below. But this week I was playing around with the Sonic Truth from Marc Jacobs and mixing it with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. But what is this? This is the Collagen Lip Bath. Is that what this is? Yeah, I think this is, gosh, am I turning into like an old eye person too? I don't think it actually says on here. I think this is the Collagen Lip Bath, this one, with this packaging. Anyway, great combo, Sonic Truth and Pillow Talk. Here are my thoughts on Marc Jacobs. I do think they're going away, guys. Now at my local Sephora, all of the Marc Jacobs stuff is currently on sale. And I think on the website too. I am hoping that he is just repackaging or rebranding. I love his makeup, and I would be really disappointed if it went away altogether, but I really do now have the feeling that's what's happening here. So if you can think of any Marc Jacobs stuff that you would like to get backups of, or something that you want to try, I would recommend picking it up soon. So I think this is still available at Sephora. If not, sorry. And then my blush for the week was once again the Ambient Lighting Blush in Sublime Flush from Hourglass, because I love Hourglass. I love their blushes. I love all their powder products. I love their lip products. I don't think there's anything from Hourglass that I've tried that I've been like, yep, nope, that's not for me. All of it has been fantastic. It's definitely a spendier brand, but boy, are the products beautiful. Anyway, those are my favorites. Did I keep it under 20 minutes? I'm gonna see here in a second when I shut this off, but I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. There is home fragrance stuff coming up this weekend, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Please subscribe if you are new. Subscribe button is right down there. And check out that description box for links to everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo!